This is the Vegan Anarchist, and this special live stream is International Women's Day. And if you don't know about me, I am transgender and I would say women adjacent, although I'm multi-gender, but one of my femme gender overlaps the women, but isn't completely women. But I'm celebrating anyways, because, we gotta have a pride someday. So I'm a girl. I do identify as a girl, so fuck it. We have a situation where liberal feminism has taken over the feminist world. Good thing we got rid of white feminism. Oh wait, they're still around. Fucking turfs and swerves are still around. But what's important is our voice as women. Trans, cis, black, white, of color, disabled, able-bodied, etc. are being heard. And it shouldn't. And the original day was supposed to be called International Working Women's Day because it was supposed to be about the working class women who had to deal with the disproportionate of the labor. Sub Douglas Jones. So yeah, we in this video I'm gonna say, ain't it cool to be a woman? Because think about it, we got our own days and we get to tell men to go spoil us. Men, by the way, should spoil us. We take enough shit from you and each other and other women, of course. Also, women quit tearing each other down. That's what the patriarchy wants. So I'm just saying this is a happy Women's Day, of course. But also, everybody talks about the pay gap between white women and black women. I mean, white women and white men. But there's a bigger pay gap between white women and black women. And it actually is many times the gap. It's so big, you wouldn't even believe it. I read an article on that the other day. And so many of the so-called work-life balance women are usually white, and they usually use women of colors labor, black, brown, Mexican, native, Japanese, Asian, to actually subsidize their own, not wanting to work as much and take care of the kids. In fact, that's what women done in the old days. The fact they used to, I don't know. I've seen movies about this stuff, and it is true that in the South during the early turn of the century, black women would often nurse and raise young white kids from instead of the young white mothers, because the white mothers, what the fuck would they do it? I have no idea, man. But also, black women of color are more likely to be found working than white women. So at least you think, what the hell do white women do all the time? And yes, I am white. Thank you. But no, we shouldn't do this shit. We shouldn't throw each other in the bus. We should be intersectional, man. We shouldn't do this stuff. And that goes for queer women, because so many lesbians don't want to date bi people or trans people. I mean, it's your choice who you want to date, but it is questionable if you are a transphobe. If you won't date someone who's trans, of course, it doesn't mean you are. But if you're dating someone, won't date someone just because they're solely trans, maybe you are a bit of a transphobe. Not like the extreme kind, but it's a very subtle kind. And yeah, I mean, anarchists have been fighting for women's rights since, well, Pre-Dawn was the first manarchist, so he can fuck off this day. I mean, Dick Jock called his ass out. And then there was Lucy Parsons, Emma Goldman. There's the Free Women of Spain. And I've been unfortunate to be around a lot of shitlords on Twitter, but I also been around so-called anarchists or manarchists by the group they used to call themselves, I don't know if they still do, Operation Anarchism. Why are you talking that way? Because I feel like it. Duh. Oh, it's a shit. I'm just gonna ban this guy. Not ban. I'm just gonna put him in timeout. Hee hee. Anyways, so many women. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought, but we're strong together. I mean, workers, teachers union managed to stop and get a pay raise, even in a state that was heavily, you know, supported and had full of anti-union Republicans. Imagine what unions, I mean, well, workers could do. Just say, and they even went against their union, which is awesome because honestly, fuck most unions out there. They're just labor cartels. The good ones are like the IWW and the anarchist ones. But I think workers should just not even bother with the union thing. Just go on a wildcat strike. Like unions shouldn't control workers. Workers should control unions, and unions need to be transcended, not like not fucking have a social democracy with unions and state regulating everything. Like, no, we want the workers to regulate. I mean, well, people to regulate themselves, well, each other, well, not each other, but the products and services. Workers don't want their neighborhood to be full of toxic lead, for example, or petroleum. Unlike capitalists, which have investors thousands of miles away doing who knows, who could care less because it ain't their backyard. It also ties in the whole thing about like racialized environmental racism, which is a big deal. But honestly, though, honestly, we gotta stop throwing female animals like dairy cows under the bus because female cows are often coerced to actually produce milk and have babies, and then they sacrifice the babies and separate from the babies. Female chickens, I mean, not saying male animals don't get anything wrong. They do, but like there is a special kind of misogyny mixed with speciesism that is so like so bad, and that's the thing. Like feminists should engage in a feminist critique of animal agriculture and our relationship with the animals and the environment. That's why ecofeminists are awesome, by the way. But they should also, vegans should start becoming anfems and anarcho-feminists. Like me, I came out as one. Let's check the comments. Oh, thanks, Douglas guy. Female gays are gay and deserve to die. Oh my fucking god. This is Liberty Neck. I'm just gonna put him in timeout. We could get haters on this, but fuck the haters anyways. Why? Okay, good. Anyways, oops, sorry, Douglas. Oops, sorry, Douglas. I didn't mean to delete you. Sorry, oopsie. Sorry, it was an accident. Ah, sorry, Douglas. Anyways, so sorry, Douglas. I meant to press on that Liberty guy because he was such a horrible person. I didn't. Sorry about that. But anyways, I hope you all have a nice International Women's Day and bless thy women. and stand up for women, other women, and protect. Women should stand with each other and protect each other because we face like abusive men shooting up schools. Because men, especially white boys, but men in general just like to shoot shit up for no good reason. And then that also goes to the whole gun control thing, but mostly it's deal with not just the guns, it's domestic violence, animal abuse, abuse of any kind, practically. Oh yeah, and then there's also the fact a lot of them happen to be white, and even those who aren't are mostly men. So it's typically white men who abuse animals and their partners who do a lot of the mass shootings. And well, women do violence too, but I mean, goddamn, only like the vast majority of people who fucking shoot up schools are men, and that's just sad, man. You gotta do better. Anyways, this is the vegan anarchist. No meat, no milk, no masters. Happy International Working Women's Day. Please give money to my Patreon because YouTube won't, allow me to have ads. So fuck YouTube. At least they're might take down Alex Jones. That might be good. Assuming it doesn't backfire or go eventually to us because, well, fucking YouTube is that dirty. But right, since YouTube is so right wing, you might as well. There's a lot of shit you need to clean up YouTube, and it ain't me. It's the alt right manosphere you have to clean up. Anyways, bye. See you. And I would like to apologize to Douglas Jones for doing what I did. And bye bye. Also, praise the women. I'm looking for a girlfriend, so I'm just saying is putting this out there. Still single. Bye.